Number 1. Who directed the first Godzilla movie? A. Ishiro Honda. B. Michael Dougherty. C. Gareth Edwards. D. Jun Fukuda. And the answer is A. Ishiro Honda. Number 2. Which year was Godzilla created? A. 1990. B. 1930. C. 1954. D. 1944. And the answer is C. 1954. Number 3. What was the first Godzilla movie in color? A. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. B. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. C. Godzilla Raids Again. D. King Kong vs. Godzilla. And the answer is D. King Kong vs. Godzilla. Number 4. How was Godzilla killed in the 1954 original movie? A. Meltdown. B. A secret military weapon. C. Oxygen destroyer. D. He was not killed. And the answer is C. Oxygen destroyer. Number 5. Which 2 monsters were blamed for the creation of Space Godzilla? A. Batra and King Ghidorah. B. Mothra and Biollante. C. King Ghidorah and Mothra. D. Biollante and Batra. And the answer is B. Mothra and Biollante. Number 6. Who was Godzilla's first opponent? A. Rodan. B. King Ghidorah. C. Mothra. D. Anguirus. And the answer is D. Anguirus. Number 7. Who directed Godzilla 2014? A. Peter Jackson. B. Gareth Edwards. C. Ishiro Honda. Or D. Steven Spielberg. And the answer is B. Gareth Edwards. Number 8. In which movie did Godzilla die besides the 1954 original? A. Godzilla 2000. B. Godzilla 1998. C. Godzilla vs. Destroyer. D. Godzilla Final Wars. And the answer is C. Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Number 9. What is the name of Godzilla's son in Son of Godzilla? A. Manila. B. Godzilla Jr. C. Chibi Godzilla. D. Baby Godzilla. And the answer is A. Manila. Number 10. Which Godzilla movie made the most profit? A. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. B. King Kong vs. Godzilla. C. Godzilla vs. King. D. Godzilla vs. Mothra. And the answer is D. Godzilla vs. Mothra. Number 11. In Destroy All Monsters, Baragon was blamed for destroying Paris, but which monster really destroyed Paris? A. Baragon. B. Gorosaurus. C. Godzilla. D. Rodan. And the answer is B. Gorosaurus. Number 12. What is the Japanese name of Godzilla Raids Again? A. Godzilla's Counterattack. B. Godzilla Raids Again. C. Godzilla vs. Anguirus. D. Godzilla 2. And the answer is A. Godzilla's Counterattack. Number 13. Which is the largest Godzilla to date? A. Godzilla 2019. B. Godzilla 2014. C. Godzilla Earth. D. Shin Godzilla. And the answer is C. Godzilla Earth. Number 14. Which movie portrays Godzilla as a protagonist? A. Monster Zero. B. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. C. Godzilla Raids Again. D. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. And the answer is D. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Number 15. Who directed the 1998 Godzilla movie? A. Dean Delvin. B. Roland Emmerich. C. Gareth Edwards. D. Peter Jackson. And the answer is B. Roland Emmerich. Number 16. Which version of Godzilla can run the fastest? A. Godzilla 2014. B. Godzilla 2019. C. Zilla 1998. D. Godzilla Earth. And the answer is C. Zilla 1998. Number 17. Who is Godzilla's largest opponent? A. Void Ghidorah. B. Mechagodzilla. C. Biollante. D. Kiryu. And the answer is A. Void Ghidorah. Number 18. When did the burning form of Godzilla first appear? A. Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. B. Godzilla Final Wars 2004. C. Godzilla vs. Destroya 1995. Or D. Godzilla Planet of the Eaters. And the answer is C. Godzilla vs. Destroya 1995. Number 19. How many brains does Godzilla have? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. And the answer is B. 2. Number 20. In which movie did Godzilla fly? A. Godzilla vs. Gigan. B. Godzilla vs. Megalon. C. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Or D. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. And the answer is D. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Number 21. What was the movie that inspired Godzilla? A. King Kong. B. Creature from the Black Lagoon. C. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. D. Them. And the answer is C. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Number 22. Which animal did Godzilla mutate from? A. Dinosaur. B. Lizard. C. Tiger. D. Armadillo. And the answer is A. Dinosaur. Number 23. What does MUITO stand for in Godzilla Kingdom? A. Massive Unidentified Terrifying Objects. B. Monster Unidentified Terrestrial Organism. C. Massive unidentified terrestrial organism. Or D. All of the above. And the answer is C. Massive unidentified terrestrial organism. Number 24. Name the movie that Godzilla talks. A. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. B. Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monsters. C. Godzilla's Revenge. Or D. Godzilla vs. Gigan. And the answer is D. Godzilla vs. Gigan. Number 25. Godzilla's first words were A. Where's Tokyo? B. Hey Anguirus. C. My name is Godzilla. D. What's wrong? And the answer is B. Hey Anguirus. All right, those were the 25 questions about the Big G. And how many were you able to answer? Well, if you got all 25 right, bravo. You're the ultimate Godzilla fan. If you got at least 20 right, you're still an A grader. If you got 15 right, well, you're a potential fan with just a little bit of brushing up needed. 10 or below? Sorry, mate. You'll need to work hard on your fandom.